Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe. The best cafe in the world. Oh, that sounds like Ben back from shopping.
Oh, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Oh, it's a bit windy out there. Oh, I finished all the shopping. Oh, Small, I found this fantastic new bread. It's all long and thin. Oh, wait till you see it. It'll knock your socks off. Hey, woo!
Whoops. I think it just did blow my socks off. And my shoes too.
Oh, sorry, Small. Come on, Small, we've got a customer. Better get your shoes and socks back on.
OK, Ben, I'm on my way.
Woo! Who's our customer today, Small?
Well, he's got a black hat and a black beard.
Anything else, Small?
And he's got a parrot on his shoulder. Parrot on his shoulder.
Oh, then it must be a pirate.
Ha-ha! You're right, Ben. It is a pirate. Percy the pirate. I bet he's got loads of buried treasure and a pirate ship to sail the seas.
Not today, though. It's probably too wet and windy to sail on the seas. We better make something really tasty for him then.
Good idea, Ben. What can we cook for him?
How about fish and chips?
Fish and chips?
Fish and chips, you know, like fish and chips, but fish and chips.
Pirates don't eat ships, they sail in them. What would a pirate like to eat? I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. Pirates. Pirates. Oh, yes, I remember. One day I went to a desert island. I was feeling a bit lost all by myself on the beach. But I wasn't worried, because I'm quite good at finding my way about. You have to be when you're as little as me. So I looked around to see what I could see. I could see pebbles, a crab, some shells, palm trees, and the sea. And I could see something else. Big footprints! And do you know who they belong to? Someone with big feet. So I followed the big footprints all the way along the beach. And I found Percy the pirate and a parrot on his shoulder, which was nearly as big as me. And both of them were looking very sad.
I'm supposed to be finding the treasure, said Percy the pirate. The other pirates sent me from the pirate ship to find the treasure, but I can't find it anywhere.
Where is it supposed to be? I asked him.
I've been given a treasure map, and the treasure is marked by a cross, but I can't work out where it is on the beach.
Percy the pirate showed me the treasure map. On the map there were some pictures and a big cross. Now, as I said, I'm quite good at finding my way about, and I worked out where the treasure would be. First, we had to find 2 trees, then a river, and the treasure would be marked with a cross. So we found the trees and the river, and then we found the treasure. We dug up the treasure, and Percy the pirate and his parrot were so happy we danced the night away until it was time for the pirate to go back to his ship. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Ha-ha! That were a mighty fine story there, shipmate Little Cook Small. Ha-ha! Buried treasure.
Way! Or should I say, ha-ha!
Oh, I wonder if there's any buried treasure in our garden, Small.
Oh, can we go digging for it?
Oh, not now. It's still raining, Small. We better wait till later.
Oh, never mind, Ben. Let's think about what we can cook for Percy the pirate.
Well, we know what pirates really like. Treasure!
You can't eat treasure, Ben.
You're right, Small. Try again. What to cook for a pirate?
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book. In the book. In Big Cook's book. Oh, yes, here it is. The very thing for a pirate's lunch. Pirate's gold.
Oh, oh, brilliant! Percy the pirate will love it. It looks just like a treasure chest.
Come on, Small. Let's get cooking. What does it say we need?
OK, let's see. We're going to need cheese.
OK, over to the fridge. Here we go. Cheese, yep, got that, Small.
An egg.
Egg, 1 egg. Got the egg.
Plain flour.
Flour in the cupboard. Here we go. Plain flour, yep.
A baguette.
Oh, 1 tasty baguette. Yes.
And tin sweet corn.
Right, there we go. Tin sweet corn. Got that as well. Brilliant. Here we are. Everything we need for the recipe.
Ben, what turns the nuggets golden?
Ah, well, that's the most important ingredient, Small. The sweet corn. It's yellow. And yellow sweet corn will make the golden treasure.
Sweet corn? Where does it come from?
From this tin.
No, I mean before it goes into the tin, Ben.
Oh, well, I don't know. But why don't you whiz off and find out, little cook?
That's a great idea. I'll be back in a jiffy. Woohoo! Hey, why don't you come along too?
Go, Small, whiz away. I wonder what he'll see today.
Here we are. What a beautiful day.
These plants are really tall. They're called corn on the cob. Sweet corn grows inside those green leaves. This farmer is going to pick the sweet corn. First of all, he has to check that the sweet corn inside the leaves is ripe and ready to pick. This one isn't ready. This one isn't ready either. Oh, it's like a jungle. Here's some more corn on the cob. Is it ripe? Yes, it's ripe and ready to pick. If you peel back the leaves, you can see the sweet corn. That's called a kernel of corn. Sweet corn is bright yellow and tastes delicious. It's the colour of pirate's gold.
I'd better get back to the cafe. See you later.
Ha! Lovely golden treasure. Oh, lovely golden sweet corn treasure, that is. I've hidden a little bit of sweet corn treasure for me old matey little cook Small to find under his cup. Shh.
Hey! I'm back. Ben, you'll never guess. Corn grows on big plants as tall as you. And when it's cooked, sweet corn can be eaten on the cob or off the cob as little golden nuggety pieces, like in our tin.
Talking of golden nuggety pieces, Small, I've hidden a little bit of golden treasure for you to find me, Hearty.
Oh, brilliant!
Treasure! But that's for later. We better get on with the recipe now, Small. Our pirate customer will be getting very hungry. So, we're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. cook, and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes! All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to Pirate's Gold?
You do?
There was cheese,
Half a cup,
egg, 1, plain flour,
2 tablespoons,
a baguette,
a quarter,
and tin sweet corn.
half a cup.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
Now the first thing we're going to do is turn on the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, gas mark 6. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do that bit for you, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot. Now we can get on with the recipe. So, I've cut this piece of baguette in half, but not all the way through. That's a job for your grown-up helper to do. This is going to be our treasure chest. So, we're going to start hollowing out our treasure chest by taking the bread away and pop it into a bowl. And I'll do this piece at the top. There we are. That should give enough space for our golden nuggety pieces. There. So the next thing we want to do is start to crumble down these pieces of bread. Make them a little bit smaller. Okay? Let's get them all done. Just break them up.
Wow!
And now we can add the egg. In it goes. There we are. That's the egg. And we're going to mix the cheese and the sweet corn all together in a bowl with a wooden spoon. Let's give it a good old mix up there.
Be careful with the mixing, Ben.
Of course, Small.
You know what happens when you start mixing.
What's that?
You get all excited and a big blob of mixture splatters all over me.
What are you doing, Small? You've got gunk all over you.
I think I'd better go and clean myself up.
Whoops. Sorry, Small. Good idea. Right. Now, this next bit can get a little bit sticky. What I'm going to do is add the flour to the mixture. This will help it to go a bit more solid. And I'll give it a quick stir with the spoon. Round and round we go. And then, with my nice clean hands, I'm going to give it another mix. So, I'll put a little bit more flour onto the board and a little bit onto my fingers to stop the mixture sticking to me. There we go. And in we are. Right, we're going to roll the mixture into little balls, like that. There we are. And I'll pop it onto the board and give it another roll around in the flour to give it an extra floury coating. There we go. And then we can pop it onto a greased baking tray. That's one done. I'll just make a few more. So roll it round. It's a little bit sticky to start with.
There, all cleaned up. Aha, me hearties. Do you remember Captain Ben hid some treasure for me to find? Can you help me find it? Over here? No. Is it over here? No.
There. That's the last of the golden nuggets. So all we need to do now is pop them in the oven. So, oven gloves on, and over we go. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to pop them in the oven for you, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot. There we go. And into the oven they go for 10 minutes.
I'll set the timer for 10 minutes. Tell me if I'm close to the buried treasure. Say warm if I'm close, and cold if I'm far away. Huh? Cold. Warm, eh? 'Cause 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 'cause
There, the nuggets have cooked and cooled now. Oh, lovely and golden brown.
Cold, eh? I'll try over here. Warm. Warmer still. I wonder if my treasure's under my cup. Yippee! Oh, thank you. My sweet corn treasure. Brilliant.
Ho-ho-ho! Well done, Small. Right, now it's time for me to put these into the treasure chest. Now, I've already put some lettuce and tomato in as dressing, and I'm going to pile in the golden nuggets. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There! When we close the lid, it looks just like a real treasure chest.
Oh, that looks brilliant. And it smells delicious.
Yes, it does. Here we go. Pirate's gold coming through. There. All done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our jobs. Ingredients well put away,
Ready for use another day.
pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Ha-ha! Here comes the plate.
Ho ho ho! It looks like Percy enjoyed his pirate's gold. And look, Small, he's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, that were the tastiest pirate's gold I ever did nibble on. Thank ye, landlubbers. Here's a little something for ye. It's from me very own treasure chest. Small, look, it's real pirate's gold.
Our very own treasure.
See you soon.
See you soon. Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone. Oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. Did you hear that? That funny noise?
Hello, everyone.
Ben, what have you got on? Are you going swimming?
Swimming? What? This is for swimming? Oh, no. I found all this stuff in the dressing up box. I was trying to dress up like a monster. But I'm not going swimming, no.
Why? What's wrong with swimming?
Oh, well, I'm afraid of the water. I can't swim. I'm scared I might sink.
Oh, don't worry, Ben. I'll teach you to swim. It's fun.
Well, the thing is, I think I've got something really important to do later, Small. We've got a customer.
Well, we better get cooking, but I'm not going to forget about your swimming lesson. I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Who's in our cafe today, Small?
I'll give you a clue. She's got 2 flippers, and she's very good at swimming.
Not a dolphin.
No, Ben. She didn't swim here. She walked.
2 flippers to swim, but she walked here.
It's a little penguin. It's Penny the penguin. Hello, Penny.
I think she's hungry.
Yes, she is a little bit hungry, but that squawk also means she's thirsty.
Now I'm even more confused.
I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. Oh yes, my holiday to the very cold South Pole. Ooh. The first thing I saw when I got there was a really unusual looking bird. She was all brown and fluffy with little short wings. And she didn't hop like a bird, she sort of ran. I asked her what kind of bird she was, but she didn't know. All she knew was her name, Penny. She said she couldn't even fly, and she was very lonely because there were no other birds like her, anywhere. First I helped by making a little net and catching Penny some fish for her dinner. Then it started snowing, and poor little Penny was cold, so I looked in my holiday suitcase and found my spare coat. She wasn't hungry or cold anymore, but she was still lonely, so we set off across the ice to see if we could find Penny's friends. We searched for weeks and weeks, and Penny was growing bigger and bigger, but we still couldn't find any birds that looked like Penny. Then, one day, we came across lots and lots of beautiful king penguins. It wasn't until Penny took off her coat that she realised she had grown up. She was a king penguin too. Then it dawned on me. When I first met Penny, she had been a baby penguin. That's why her feathers had been brown and fluffy. The other penguins were very proud of her. They taught her how to fish, so she wasn't hungry. She had grown-up feathers, so she wasn't cold anymore. And with all her new friends, she definitely wasn't lonely. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
What an amazing story. And it's given me a really good idea.
Way! What's that, Ben?
Why, fish, of course.
Well, we haven't got any, Ben.
Oh, haven't we?
But penguins eat fish all the time. I think it would be really nice to cook something else for her.
OK, what though?
I don't know.
What could it mean?
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book. In the book. In Big Cook's book.
Look at this one, Ben.
Iceberg slush.
Penny the penguin will feel right at home. There are loads of icebergs where penguins live.
Iceberg slush it is then. Come on, Small. You read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need fruit.
OK, over we go. In the fridge. Fruit, strawberries, raspberries.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Got it.
Lemonade.
Oh, lovely fizzy lemonade, yeah.
Lemon.
Over in the fruit bowl. Got the lemon.
Sugar.
Yep, sugar.
And water.
I can get that from the tap. There we are. Everything we need for the recipe. It's called iceberg slush, but where do we get the ice from?
We made that ourselves in the freezer, Ben.
Oh, yeah, silly me.
I've just remembered something. Did you know you can make models out of ice? They're called sculptures.
Really? How do you do that?
I don't know.
Hey, why don't you whiz off and find out, and I'll get everything ready.
That's a great idea, Ben. I'll be back in a jiffy. Woohoo! Hey, why don't you come along too?
Go, Small, whiz away. I wonder what he'll see today.
It's really cold here.
Oh, no wonder it's cold. That's a big block of ice. Ice is made from water that has been put into a freezer. Because it's so cold in the freezer, the water turns into ice. going to use his tools to turn the ice into a shape. Can you guess what it's going to be? It's got a head and a beak. Oh, that tool is being used to mark its wing. I think it's going to be a bird that lives in the cold. Can you guess? The bird needs to have 2 eyes. That's 1. And that's 2. Oh, look! It's a penguin! A penguin that lives in the cold.
Oh, I'd better get back to the warm cafe. Way! I'm back!
Hello there. Did you see the ice being carved?
I certainly did. It was fantastic. First they froze some water into a big block of ice, and then they carved it into a shape of a penguin, just like Penny.
Sounds amazing. Did you bring some ice back for me?
Yes, I did, Ben. Now, where is it? I put it in my pocket. Oh,
Oh, what?
here it is.
But that's just a handkerchief, Small.
Yes, but the ice has melted, Ben.
Oh, never mind, Small. Let's make some iceberg slush for Penny the penguin.
Let's get cooking.
We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
As envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to iceberg slush?
You do?
There were strawberries,
3 chopped,
raspberries,
a handful,
orange juice,
1 cup,
lemonade,
1 cup,
lemon,
a quarter,
sugar,
2 tablespoons,
and water.
plenty of water for our ice cubes.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
For this recipe, we don't need the cooker. We do all our cooking in the freezer.
Yes, instead of cooking, we're freezing.
Hey, we'll need 2 ice cube trays. Here we are. Oh, look, Small. This one's still got an ice cube in it.
Careful, Ben.
Oh, sorry, Small. Now, into one of these ice cube trays, I'm going to pour the orange juice. And I've already put it from the cup into a small jug to make it easier to pour. So, in we go. All the way along. And pop them straight into the freezer. Over we go. There we are. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you because the freezer is cold, cold, cold. Soon, we'll have orange juice ice cubes. What do you think of that, Small?
That was great! Oh!
Now, in this next ice cube tray, I'm going to start to make the fruit ice cubes. So, I'll put the raspberries along here. In they go. Very nice. Oh, this is going to be very fruity. There we go. That should do. And I'll put the strawberries along the other side. Nice and chopped up, so I can put a few in each. There we go.
Wow!
And that one. Great. And then we can top them up with the water. So the same again, fill them up all the way along. Brilliant. And then straight into the freezer with these as well.
This ice cube's really slidey.
Whilst we're waiting for the ice cubes to freeze, we can prepare the cup. So, I'm going to take the lemon and wipe it all the way around the rim of this cup. There it goes, all the way around, to make it all wet and sticky. That's very good. And then we can take the sugar and pour it out onto a plate. There it is. Great. Then we can turn the cup upside down and dip the rim into the sugar. Give it a bit of a twist, and hey presto, it sticks. Clever or what, Small?
I'm a penguin. I wonder if the ice cubes are ready yet. They take a while to freeze. Oh, I know. I'll pretend to be asleep so that the water thinks it's frozen.
Good idea, Small.
Here goes. Is it morning yet?
Okay, freezer, we've been asleep for ages now. The ice cubes must be ready. Hey! There we are. Absolutely perfect.
Wow, that's amazing, Ben.
It's just a little trick, Small. Huh? I put some in the freezer earlier whilst you were watching the ice sculptures so that they'd be ready in time.
Okay, I'll let you off then, but I'm not going to let you off your swimming lesson, Ben.
Oh, it was only a bit of fun. Anyway, let's get on with the iceberg slush. In fact, this is the slushy part. I'm going to tip all of the orange juice ice cubes into a plastic jug or something else that won't break. So, in we go. Be very careful. There we go. And this is the fun part. I'm going to slush them up with the end of this rolling pin. Oh, give them a good old slush.
Penguins like ice. They must be great at skating. Woohoo!
There, that's the orange all slushy. Now, we can put it into the cup. So, I'm going to scoop it in with a spoon. That's one, and a little more, I think. There we go. And next, it's time for our fruity ice cubes. So, I'm going to take one strawberry and I think one raspberry. Yeah, there we go. And finally, we can top it off with the lovely fizzy lemonade. Now, I need to be careful not to spill it here, so I'm going to put it into a plastic jug. There we go. This should make it easier to pour. So, let's top it up now. In goes the lemonade. This is looking great. Perfect. And I'd like to finish it off with an umbrella and a straw. And if you want to, you can pop some orange on there. I love oranges. And hey presto, iceberg slush. What do you think, Small?
That looks great, Ben. Let's get her off to Penny the Penguin before it melts.
One iceberg slush coming through.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam. My name's Ben. And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits bits and bobs, the things that help us do our job. Ingredients we'll put away, ready for use another day. Pots and pans will start to smell if we don't wash them really well. And now it's clear, let's all smile, we'll be finished in a little while. All around, up and down, we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Aha! Here comes the plate.
Oh, yes. And look, Small. There's a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my iceberg slush was delicious.
Woohoo!
Here's a present to say thank you. They helped me learn to swim. Maybe they'll help you too.
They're swimming armbands, Ben.
Now I'm looking forward to my swimming lesson. I won't sink in these. I'll swim just like a penguin. Come on, Small, let's go. See you soon.
Hey, see you soon.
Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone.
Spoon and moon.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Your go, Ben.
Okay, oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. We're just playing a little rhyming game. All right, can you guess something that rhymes with dish? Something that rhymes with dish.
Dish. Dish. Let me think. Aha, I know.
Okay, let me guess what you're thinking. You guess too. Something that it swims. Okay, so it swims in water.
You're almost there, Ben.
All right, and swims in water rhymes with dish. Swims in water rhymes with dish. Oh, I know. Do you? Is it a fish?
You're right, Ben.
Yeah, fish and dish. Fish rhymes with dish.
Okay, Ben, choose another rhyme.
Okay, something that rhymes with small.
Small.
Yeah.
Oh, small. Tall. Tall rhymes with small.
Yeah.
Small and tall.
We're really good at this game, Small. Oh, here we go. There's a customer. Come on, Small.
I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Who's our customer today, Small?
Wow, that's a surprise. Our customer rhymes with hat.
Hat. Hat. Who rhymes with hat?
They also rhyme with sat.
Hat, sat.
And mat.
Ah, I think I know who today's customer is. Does she have whiskers and a tail? Hat, sat, mat, a cat. Is today's customer a cat?
That's right, Ben. It's Cassie the black cat from the bakery down the road.
I wonder what a cat would like to eat. This is a tricky one, Small.
I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see.
This story is all about a baker's shop with a mouse problem. There were mice everywhere. In the jam, in the flour, in the cake tin. Mice where they should not have been. So the baker bought a large black cat called Cassie. It was her job to chase the mice away. But Cassie didn't like running, and she didn't like chasing mice. All she cared about was reading. Cassie loved books, and she read and read all day long. One day, Cassie noticed all of her books had been nibbled and chewed. Tiny teeth marks everywhere. Now, she didn't mind the mice eating all the cakes and buns, but she did mind them eating her books. It was a catastrophe. Luckily, I was passing by. I had to think of something quick. I remembered mice love cheese, even more than they love cakes. I whispered into Cassie's ear. She picked up a very large book, opened the page and began to tell a story. "The land of cheese," she said. "There is a place far, far away where everything is made of cheese. The houses are made of cheese. The trees are made of cheese. There are mountains of cheese." Soon the mice stopped their nibbling and began to listen. Living in the land of cheese sounded even more appealing than living in a baker's shop. Eventually, one cheeky little mouse scurried up to Cassie and asked, "Excuse me, do you know how to get to the land of cheese?" "Of course," replied Cassie and gave the mouse directions. The mice were so excited they all scuttled out of the door and were never seen again. Now, Cassie can happily read her books and the baker can bake his cakes. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
And the baker doesn't have those naughty little mice nibbling away at his food all the time.
Way! Woohoo! The trouble is, we know what mice like to eat, don't we?
Cheese. Lots of cheese.
But we don't know what cats like to eat. And Cassie the cat from the bakery will be tired of all those cakes.
So what can we make for Cassie the cat?
Oh! Oh! I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the big cookery book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book.
Woo! Well, well, look at this.
Fishy on a dishy. Do cats like fish?
Oh, they love fish, Ben.
Then let's get cooking. You read out the ingredients, little cook, and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need puff pastry.
Puff pastry in the fridge. OK. Pastry, yep, got that.
1 egg.
1 egg, yes, got that as well.
Butter.
Butter in the fridge, yep.
Milk.
Milk again in the fridge.
Flour.
Flour, OK. Got the flour, yep.
1 tin of tuna.
1 tin of tuna, there we are, lovely.
And mange 2 or green beans.
Mange 2. Oh, I can get that from the garden. So, we've got mange 2 in the garden, but fish. Now, I know fish live in the sea, but I can't exactly just go and pick a fish out of the sea, can I?
Well, of course not, Ben. Fishermen catch fish in... What do fishermen catch fish in?
Ooh. I'll tell you what, Small, why don't you whiz off and find out, and I'll get all the ingredients ready.
Good idea, Ben. I'll see you later. Hey, why don't you come along too? Whoosh, woohoo!
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
There's a train! Choo-choo! Hey, this is the right place.
That's a fishing boat. Fishermen sail their boats out to sea and catch fish in the nets. When the boats are full of fish, the fishermen sail back to harbour to unload. The fish are in those crates covered with ice to keep them fresh.
Now the fish are taken away to be sold to fishmongers. Look at all the crates of fish. Fish come in all different shapes, sizes, and colours.
I want 1050 by 2 million, 1060, 1060 by 2 million, 1070, 1070. Up by main pack.
This man is selling the fish to all the fishmongers who sell the fish in their shops.
480 the touch. 450 then. 450 by iceberg, 1060. 450 iceberg.
Cats love fish.
Better get back to the cafe. See you later.
Ah, lovely freshly picked mange too, straight from Big Cook's garden. That looks delicious.
Whoa! Whee! Yoo-hoo, Big Cook Ben.
Oh, hello there. You made me jump then. Everything's ready. Did you have a good trip?
Oh, it was great, Big Cook Ben. I saw all the fishing boats collect all the fish, and then I went to a fish market where I saw even more fish.
Oh, then we better get cooking. Cassie the cat will be getting really hungry by now. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles, and envelope surprise. We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is Big Cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to fishy on a dishy?
You do?
There was puff pastry,
1 packet,
egg,
1 egg,
butter,
1 tablespoon,
milk,
half a cup,
flour,
2 tablespoons,
tuna,
1 tin,
and mange two or green beans.
just a few.
Whoopee! Let's get started.
First things first, I'm going to put the oven on to 220 degrees Celsius, gas mark 7. Make sure you get your grown-up helper to do that bit for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. Right, Small, can you get your crayon out for me? I think we need a fish shape.
Great. I might be small, but I'm brilliant at drawing. One fish shape coming up.
And I'll roll out this puff pastry. Bit of flour here.
Oi, oi! That's going all over me.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, and all over my fish shape.
Oh, but that looks great, little cook. I'll cut out your fish shape if you beat the egg.
Right you are, Ben. Roll the egg over. Oh, stop that egg!
Looks like the egg's beaten small.
Phew!
Now place your fish shape onto the pastry and cut round it. This is a job for your grown-up helper to do. And you can make any shape you like. 6 little fish went swimming one day over the sea and far away. Do, 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 do.
Phew! I've just broken the egg into a bowl. Now I've got to beat it. Where's my whisk? Aha!
And all the little fish came swimming back. There's the last one done. 6 fish on a dish, greased with a little bit of oil. I'm just going to make one more ring on the middle of this last fish with a pastry cutter. There, you'll see what that's for later. Small, I'm going to need that beaten egg now.
There. Beaten to perfection. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Small. Now brush some egg over the pastry fish. There we are. And then we're going to pop them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. The egg should help them go all goldeny.
I'll set the timer to 10 minutes. There we go.
In they go. Now it's time for the fishy filling. There we are. Melt the butter into a saucepan and then add the flour. Now stir it round with a wooden spoon. There we are, keep stirring. And now I'm going to add half a cup of milk. Really carefully.
Don't forget to tell them to keep on stirring so it doesn't go all lumpy.
Keep stirring so it doesn't go all lumpy. Add your tuna. There we are. Mix it in. And then take it off the heat. Oh.
By now the pastry fishes should be cooked. They're ready, Big Cook.
Wow, they look great.
Brilliant. We just need to wait for them to cool down. They're cool, they're cool.
Take the middle out of the fish. There we are. Oh, careful. And fill the hole with the fishy filling. There we go. That's 1. And 2. Lovely.
The fish are on a dish.
Oh, that rhymes. Fish and dish. Fish on a dish.
Now place the mange tout around the plate to look like seaweed.
Oh, yes. Good idea. There we go.
Big Cook and Little Cook's fishy on a dishy.
Fishy on a dishy coming through.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet, Small. Time to clean up and put away.
Yippee!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam. My name's Ben. And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our job. Ingredients we'll put away, ready for use another day. Pots and pans will start to smell if we don't wash them really well. And now it's clear, let's all smile, we'll be finished in a little while. All around, up and down, we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Look, here comes the plate.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like Cassie the cat enjoyed her fishy on a dishy. And she's left us a book and a note.
What does it say? What does it say?
Let's see. Let's look. It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, thank you for my fishy on a dishy. It was perfect. Perfect. I thought you might like this book of rhymes.
A book of rhymes? Brilliant!
Oh, Small, now we can play our rhyming game all the time.
So it's a book for a cook.
Yeah, a book for a cook.
See you soon.
See you soon. Okay, let's see. We've got cat and hat.
Cat and Matt.
Big cook, little cook, welcome to our cafe. Big cook, little cook,